videos, my friends, and this one is going to be where you're going to choose, my friends, whom in the grand campaign you're going to want to see, because as you can see now, as you can probably tell now, Empire won. I'm going to put up the I'll put up the results on the screen now at the moment, so you can be able to see the results. The Empire won by an absolute country mile, my friends. It really did. I mean, it got well over 200 votes. But I just thank every single person who voted. I think there's about 350 odd votes altogether, which is absolutely fantastic. It really is. And I believe that Empire Total War got about well over 60% of the votes. So again, my friends, you have spoken, and thus we shall have another Empire campaign. There's a very strong possibility that I will actually do another campaign from a different game as well, different Total War game. Excuse me, my friends. There was a lot of call for Rome 2, and also I know Napoleon came second, but Napoleon is quite close to Empire in terms of sort of the strategy, and also the sort of the era is they're quite close together. There's also Shogun 2 came third, I believe that Rome 2 came fourth, and Attila came fifth. So I might do either Shogun 2 or Rome 2. I know Rome 2 is quite a lot of vocal call for Rome 2, so there's a chance that Rome 2 might come along in the future as well. But we're going to definitely, my friends, the first campaign of all will be the one that you chose, and that was an Empire campaign. Now, as you can see here, we're on the Grand Campaign. I'm not going to go through all of the nations that are available to us. Those will be put on the voting list, so there'll be another vote. The voting page. I know I left it for 2 weeks, but I really wanted to get as many people voting as possible. I know that sometimes if you only have a vote over a couple of days, you do tend to leave some people out. Now, that's why I didn't want to do. We get as many people voting as possible, so that we get a really accurate picture of what everybody wanted. And of course, Empire was the clear winner. But as you can see, we do have quite a few. There's quite a lot of factions left, or we haven't got it. We've got Britain, Russia, USA, Knights of St. John aren't available because, of course, we've already got those underway. Then also the Marathons as well as another one which is still going as well, but we've paused that one slightly for now. But of course, just as an example, this is not I'm trying to include all of the available nations left. There's going to be quite a long list of potential candidates for the next campaign. We've got the likes of 13 colonies, of course there's France and Bavaria, Louisiana. There's Austria, there's United Provinces, of course the Dutch. We've got a Spanish campaign as well. And my mistake, I forgot that, my friends. We've got a Spanish campaign as well on the go. We've got New Spain, there's Poland, there's Prussia, there's the Ottomans, of course, very difficult Ottomans campaign. We've got Poland, there's of course Russia, there's Sweden, Savoy, Persia, Inuits. There's a lot of calls actually for some of the native Indian campaigns to be taken on as well. So there's a chance for you to be able to vote for those as well. There's Persia, of course, Morocco, Knights of St. John, which we're already doing as well, Marathons, and of course we've got the Mughal Empire again. There's already a campaign of that underway. There's Mysore, Italian states, Hanover. So we've got a huge amount of still choosing. Plains nations, Denmark, Portugal, Crimean Khanate. We've got more Pueblo nations here, Venice. We've got Genoa, Cherokee nations, Bavaria, Westphalia, Georgia, Württemberg, and Dagestan. And we're then coming around to sort of the end of it, as it were. Here we've got the Huron Wyandot. We've got Saxony, Barbary States, and Pirates. So there's still a huge amount of options here, my friends. So I'm going to put them all down. It's going to be a very long list of candidates for the next campaign. But of course you can choose anyone you want. And again, I'll probably leave it for another 2 weeks. That'll probably be after Christmas, maybe even to the new year, until we get the actual full results. But of course, whatever you choose, I will play, my friends. So I mean, it's some of them will be, of course, more difficult than the others, especially if some of the small nations are chosen. And also, indeed, there's also the major nations still available, are also available for you to be able to choose. But again, it's completely up to you. This is not going to be a very long video. This is just sort of addressing what's going to be available to you. So you can see there, but of course, you can make your own minds up, my friends, what you want. Whatever you choose, again, that will be the new campaign. The new campaign will probably start in the new year, because with Christmas and New Year coming up as well, and also being able to leave the video up for a while for people to vote. And again, I'll probably leave it up for a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, just to get as many votes as I possibly can in, and that'll give us a clear picture then of what everybody wants. I know that some of you didn't really want the Empire campaign again, but as democracy wins through, my friends. So this came through with a significant margin. Well, as I said before at the start, well over 60% people voted for another Empire campaign, and your wish is my command. So, anyway, friends, I'm going to leave this up to you now. So again, in the link, there'll be a link. Please, only. I know a lot of you left comments as well, and I really do appreciate the comments. It's been absolutely fantastic to read all those you want to see different sort of campaigns. But again, the only way it'll count is if you click. There'll be a link in the description. Click on that link. Vote on whichever faction you want to see, and that will be the faction we choose to play next time, my friends. But again, that will probably be this new campaign will appear in the new year. It'll give me time as well to get the graphics ready for certain campaigns as well. Once the campaign is chosen, I'll be able to get the graphics ready, and I'll be able to get things ready, thumbnail ready, and also maybe put together a little bit of description, edit something together at the start of the campaign. I'm trying to refine my sort of editing process and bring the intro in and refine the intro and add a few things, take a few things away. But anyway, my friends, that is behind the scenes. This is up to you now, whatever you want to see. But I'd like to thank every single one of you who voted, every single one of you who commented on the previous video. It has been absolutely fantastic to see such a wonderful response. It really has. And who knows where we might end up, my friends, in the review. And who knows who we'll be fighting against, whose side we'll be on, whose our enemy will be. But that, my friends, is up to you. But until then, my friends, bye for now.